Hello everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. In the last episode, we read our poem to Natsuki, and Natsuki gave us her poem because she might like us or something like that. And now we're going to be showing everybody else our poems, to which I'm not sure if Sayori or Yuri is going to read it, so let's go for Sayori first, because she was feeling down. ... It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. She doesn't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? No, Sayori. Probably Natsuki. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. That's a lie. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? Oh no, I'm sad because you're sad. In this club? Well, of course I am. Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Mist. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. What, can I read your poem? Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Maka I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Baby! Oh no, I'm sad now. Okay, let's show our poem to Yuri. She'll be like, I don't want to read it. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. So essentially, if you go for Natsuki, everyone is just like, nope. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Well, let's interact with Maka. Everyone just doesn't want to interact with me anymore. Hi, Mist. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Maka take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. She's like, rips the poem. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, Mist. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending to like the manga that she's into. What if I do like it? You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll just end up hating me. Isn't Natsuki still in the room? Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Mist. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. be careful, please? Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you won't want that for me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Maka. While I care about her and the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Maka smiles sweetly. She's freaking peer pressuring me. She's like, don't get close to Natsuki or the club is going to be in danger. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim to the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The dim star glimmering the twilt sky? Twilt? Twilight, I don't know. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. And that was Maka's poem with a dramatic reading. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. Is this always my response? I never thought about that. I never thought about that. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know... Oh, that's me. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? I mean, you could write about love and nice feelings and friendship and having a good time, swimming in the summer, having popsicles, I don't know, ice cream, fluffy. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Maka's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second!
I need to break in my Natsuki voice.
Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe? Why am I being so sassy? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Okay.
It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on! Everyone does it. It's not weird.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and, went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Natsuki, why are you judging me? No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
You just flat out ignore me?
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless.
No!
No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know?
Natsuki's like, excuse me?
Now Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Mist.
The one who truly is useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
Is Maka suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I won't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Maka is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Oh, she didn't even mumble it. I made her scream it.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Mist may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Miss to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Mist to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Mist, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Humph.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... I wonder what would happen if you go with Maka. But I'm going to go with Natsuki, obviously, because we're going for Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Just a minute ago you were saying that...
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all.
No, Yuri, my baby. I'm sad.
That's good.
Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome!
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Mist?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri?
I hate everything.
Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Oh, Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. Why am I judging everybody? It was my choice to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look!
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Oh.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Maka and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. She cares for her friend, she's just angry bean. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Yeah. Oh, even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. I relate with Sayori so much. I feel like in my friend group, I'm definitely the Sayori of the friend group. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah!
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Maka and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. I'm not staying with Natsuki?
Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't have any way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that?
Humph.
Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be hanging out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
Oh, Natsuki, she wanted to say something. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait! And with that, I think we should end this. Oh, it's already Sunday. I think we should end this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club here, and we shall pick up where we left off in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. You can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. I'll see you in the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Bye bye.